Well, it was battered and scarred, and the auctioneer thought it was hardly worth his while. Waste much time on the old violin, but he held it up with a smile. It sure ain't much, but it's all we got left. I guess we ought to sell it too. Now who'll start the bid on this old violin? Just one more and we'll be through. Then he cried, one, give me $1. Who'll make it two? Only $2. Who'll make it three? $3 twice, now that's a good price. But who's got a bid for me? So raise up your hands and don't wait any longer. The auction's about to end. Who's got four, just $1 more to bid on this old violin? Where the air was hot and the people stood around as if some were sad and low. From the back of the crowd, a gray-haired man came forward and picked up the bow. He wiped the dust from the old violin and he tightened up the strings. And then he played out a melody pure and sweet, as sweet as the angels sing. And then the music stopped, and the auctioneer, with a voice that was quiet and low, he said, what is my bid for this old violin? As he held it up with a bow. And then he cried out, one, give me 1,000. Who'll make it two? Only 2,000. Who'll make it three? 3,000 twice, now that's a good price. But who's got a bid for me? The people called out, what made the change? We don't understand. The auctioneer stopped and he said with a smile, it was the touch of the master's hand. Now you know many a man with his life out of tune is battered and scarred with sin. He's auction cheap to a faithless world, much like the old violin. And then the master comes and the foolish crowd, they never understand the worth of a soul and the change that is brought by the touch of the master's hand. And they cried out, one, give me 1,000. Who'll make it two? Only 2,000. Who'll make it three? 3,000 twice, now that's a good price. But who's got a bid for me? The people called out, what made the change? We don't understand. The auctioneer stopped and he said with a smile, it was the touch of the master's hand. It was the touch of the master's hand. It was the touch of the master's hand.